It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is the BET Awards took place last night, and we were right. It didn't take long for them to do Not Like Us. Right off the jump, Taraji P. Henson did a parody of Not Like Us. Of course, that's Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss. I didn't know what she was saying because she couldn't talk with that grill in her mouth. What did you think of her Not Like Us performance?
I thought it was good. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. The parts that I did understand, but yeah. But it was crazy because like afterwards, like she was out of breath. She couldn't talk during her intro. Then she got her breath back. She was like, dang. It's a lot harder to perform it. Then the way Kendrick made it look so easy to performing it like 5-6 times. You know what I'm saying? So, so they started off the show with that, and then obviously, Drake wasn't there. We knew this was going to happen. Yeah. Drake was not there. Who else is not there? No Jay-Z, no Beyonce. They never show up.
Of course.
What other performers did you like? I think my favorite performer of the night, well, one of them. There's a couple of them. One of my favorite was Victoria Monet. She killed it, dude.
Yeah.
I like how she started off. She that jacket, that varsity jacket choreography, how she switched jackets like that. That was crazy. I was like, that's impossible.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that was hard. And then she had the smooth criminal fit. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, and then the third, she had 3 outfit changes, dude. I think outfit changes were like the thing of the night because everyone was changing outfits. What do you think?
Yeah, a lot of the outfits were dope.
Yeah.
That last night. And I really like Gorilla's.
Oh, you like Gorilla?
Yeah.
I like how she came out with the parachute.
Yeah. It reminded me of Chris Brown getting stuck though.
Right. She came out with the parachute. Then she also had an outfit change when Megan Thee Stallion came out. I thought that she ripped her pants off. You know what I'm saying? So no moose knuckle, but she was clapping those cheeks.
Yeah. She's getting better and better at that too.
Hey, she's been practicing.
Yeah.
She's been practicing. I think the crowd was definitely the most lit with it for Sexy Red.
Sexy Red, of
That was Sexy
course.
Red. The crowd, everyone loves Sexy Red.
Yes.
The crowd went crazy for her when she was doing Get It Sexy. So,
it was insane.
She definitely had the people going. What did you think about Will Smith? Will Smith, he performed his new song, his inspirational song. What did you think about Will Smith's performance?
Now, that I was not ready for. I didn't think that he was going to go in that direction, like that vibe.
Right.
Like, I was in the kitchen on that part, and I'm like...
What is going on?
Right, and I'm like, wait, is that Will Smith for like a gospel song? I ran back out to the TV, like, what is happening here?
Yeah. So, I think he was going for, like, trying to have a big moment, He had, like, the fire, and then he also had, like, a rain kind of visual things. I just didn't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something about that song, and at that moment, it just wasn't fitting for me.
I didn't believe him. I don't know. I don't know if it was him or I didn't believe the song. He was going for it, like some big thing, and I just did not believe. I just didn't believe it. That's all I can say about it. I was like, I don't believe this. I don't believe this more. I think it would have hit more if it was stripped down. Because he was trying to be like, it's an inspirational song, and if he wants to be like, you can make it. That's what it's called. I think you can make it. It probably would have been better if it was like just stripped down, just him in the choir instead of all those theatrics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kirk Franklin came out of nowhere. I was like, why Kirk Franklin?
Yeah, it was just something throwing me off.
The Kirk Franklin, I don't think you needed Kirk Franklin. Like, why does anybody, when they perform an inspirational song, they have to have Kirk Franklin come out?
Oh, my God.
Wait, why? I mean, is it in his contract? It might be in his contract. You never know. He's like, if you perform an inspirational song at an award show, I have to come out. Maybe it's in his contract. I don't know. But I just did not believe Will Smith's performance. That's all. I don't know. That's all I can say about it. Oh, you know whose performance I love? Shabuzi, dude.
Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorite performances.
Shabuzi performing a Bard song, Tipsy, the song that we play. And then he brought out Jaquan.
Yes.
And they did a mashup of Tipsy, which was epic. So that's definitely a performance. If you want to watch a performance, watch Shabuzi's performance last night as well. I also liked Tyler's performance.
Yeah.
She had like the body painted tiger.
I was just about to say, I love how the dancers are like looking like a tiger at first.
And then she had like dudes on stilts, and then she was twerking at the end. She just kept twerking. I was like, okay. I was like, you sold me, Tyler. I love this.
I noticed that too. I was like, oh, that's her move right there. She's let me hit it a few more times.
I just love her vibe. She won a couple awards. I love her vibe. She's just like happy and just joyful. So she's pretty cool. I liked her stuff.
I gotta admit, I did not think she should have won Best New Artist over Sexy.
Oh, no.
That kind of threw me off.
I think that threw a lot of people off. The crowd was chanting sexy.
Yeah, exactly. I really thought it was going to go to sexy, and then it was Tyler. Like, she's dope, but I don't see her being she's not as
I
bigger,
think that sexy is a crowd favorite, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's all right. I mean, I'm sure Sexy Red will win some award. Is she going to be nominated for the Grammys? She should be nominated for the Grammys. She should be eligible for Best New Artist at the Grammys. That'll be epic. That'll be epic if I just want to see her at the Grammys.
The Grammys would never be the same.
No doubt. And then the Usher, he got the tribute performance. He didn't perform. Were you disappointed that he didn't perform?
No, I kind of figured he wasn't going to perform.
He's like, I'm not performing.
Yeah, he's like, I've been performing. Right.
I'm tired.
Just let me sit back and watch and give me my award.
Yeah. I thought it was cool, like Childish Gambino to kick it off. I thought that was pretty cool.
I thought that was good. Random.
You thought it was random? I don't know. I like the fact that he wasn't trying to sing You Don't Have to Call Like Usher, because you can't out Usher.
Yeah.
I like that he put a little twist on it, and he sounded good. You know? I thought he sounded good. You know what I thought was random? Keke Palmer. I thought that was random.
Honestly, everyone that they picked, I was like, who was in charge of picking these people for... Like, they all did amazing. They all sounded great, but it was just like, y'all don't fit for an Usher tribute. It wasn't selling me.
I don't know. I think it got good when the actual singers were actually singing. Like when Coco Jones was singing.
Coco Jones killed
it. And then Marsha Ambrosia, that hat was amazing.
Yeah, Chloe Bailey did good too.
Chloe killed it for sure.
Yeah.
Tanaja, she had a rough go. She had a rough go doing Nice and Slow. I didn't think it was that great. But Tiana and Victoria Monet killed it for sure. For Bad Girl, that was dope. And then Lotto, she did Rap and Luda. So, I don't know. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was like I thought they would have like maybe some bigger performers.
Yeah, I think that's what I was like
to pay tribute to Usher.
More of his like peers.
Yeah, but he seemed happy, and that's all that matters. Yeah. But I'm sure he's not going to be happy that they muted his whole speech.
Oh, my God. That was so annoying.
The BET Awards. What are you doing to Usher's microphone? Usher received a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he was probably given the most epic speech of all time. Too bad we couldn't hear it.
Couldn't hear nothing.
What happened to the microphones? I know he probably cussed or said something that they muted, but then they just held the dump button for too long.
Yeah.
The whole speech. Had no clue what he was talking about, dude. Unbelievable. I wonder how Usher feels about that. He poured his heart and soul.
I really feel like he left after that.
I
didn't see him no more in the cameras.
He poured his heart and soul into that speech, and they freaking muted the whole thing. That was ridiculous, dude. I mean, first of all, BET, it's cable. Like, I get, like, you trying not to air curse words, but you really don't have to mute them. You know what I'm saying? It's cable. What do you think about OJ in memoriam? That shocked everybody.
Okay. Wait, one of my friends was like, he died? I was cracking up. I was like, girl, goodness. Yes, OJ died.
Yeah, so that was crazy. One thing that also I wasn't a fan of, the fact that this show was 4 hours long. There's no reason for this show to be 4 hours long. It
was dragging.
There's no reason for this show to be 4 hours long. Too many voting promos, like, Jesus, Taraji, keep pushing the voting. Like, relax, I get it. It's an election here, but too much voting stuff. And then, like, of course, Lauryn Hill was last. The show started at 7. She didn't get on stage till 3 hours and 36 minutes later.
Yeah, that's probably when she got there.
Exactly. I timed it.
Oh, my God.
I timed it. But I'm glad Wyclef came out, so that gives me hope that they actually are going to make a new Fugees album. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like another 20 years when we actually hear it, but still.
I'm going to say when it's going to happen, I don't know.
Right.
One step at a time.
There's still hope. Overall, I would say this was a pretty boring BET Awards.
It was. It definitely was.
Last year was way better.
Besides what we talked about, nobody missed anything.
No, it was boring. If you want to watch performances from last night, just watch Victoria Monet and watch Shabuzi. That's all you really need.
Yeah.
Those are the best. By the way, BET did release a statement about muting Usher. Here it is. It says, due to an audio malfunction during the live telecast, portions of his speech were inadvertently muted. We extend our sincere apologies to Usher, as we couldn't be more grateful for his participation in culture's biggest night. Fans can catch his full, uninterrupted speech across BET platforms. See, maybe they just muted that because they want us to go to their platform.
Exactly. I don't like it.
The moment is past. The moment is past. I'm not worried. I'm just gonna imagine what he said. Okay. And finally, Rick Ross was attacked in Vancouver, Canada, Sunday night. He was performing at Ignite Music Festival. After his performance, he was leaving the stage and apparently played Not Like Us. Obviously, doing that in Canada was not a good decision. He was approached by some people. Don't know who these people were. Don't know if they have any association with Drake. But chances are they are Canadian, since it was in Canada.
Yeah.
And maybe they didn't like the disrespect of Drake in his home country. If you watch the video, you can see somebody swing on Rick Ross. I couldn't tell if he actually connected. There's different reports saying he got hit in the head. Another angle you can't really see. I don't know. I don't think he actually got hit. But somebody did swing on him. And a big old melee broke out backstage at this festival. I mean, geez, that's security. Where's the security for this festival? How are you able to just run up on an artist like that? You know what I'm saying? Videos are all over the place, and, Drake apparently liked the videos.
Yeah, I did see a post that he liked one.
I mean, come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. Rick Ross told TMZ Monday morning that no one with him was seriously injured, and added that he can't wait to go back to beautiful Vancouver. I'm going to have to disagree with Rick Ross saying that no one was seriously injured, because I've seen a couple people just getting stomped, dude. I don't know, but here's the thing. I don't know who's who. I think one of those guys was his security guard. He was getting kicked and stomped while he was on the ground. And then somebody else was just knocked out cold. I don't know who that was.
Oh, man.
Somebody else was out cold, dude. I don't know who that was. So, and I don't know how they feel about Rick Ross saying no one was seriously injured. Well, they got lumps on their head. But he needs to give his security a raise, okay? Nobody signs up for this nonsense. And, of course, 50 Cent has plenty to say, too. Just follow him on social media, and you'll see the videos and his reaction. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast and check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's the same, ESKOLETSGO, Esko. Let's go.